and I kind of got a Damascus Road experience. I was in every magazine in the United States and every magazine in Europe for customizing sport motorcycles. And so when I rode with 50 riders. My church was the club. My worship music was the world. And I lived that for many years, 35 years. Until one day, the Lord used a peculiar kind of situation to bring me home. My brother-in-law died on a motorcycle right here in Pines, on Pines Boulevard and over here at Palm. And he was buried in Taft Street, where this church is today. Isn't God awesome?
Wow.
He would put me back in Pembroke Pines to lead again, but this time a church. And put me back on the very street to remind me that a death brought about resurrection.
Amen. Hallelujah.
Anything is, as a matter of fact, something has to die before something lives. Jesus said, he said, unless the seed abide in the ground and die, you remain what? Alone.
Amen.
So unless Jesus had died, buried, and was resurrected, we would be resurrected today. So death precedes resurrection. And so I tell folks all the time, when they see natural death, what? Something new is about to resurrect. Don't lose hope.
Amen.
Hope gives you an image. Faith brings the image to you.
Yes.
Don't lose hope. Today I'm here standing because of the grace of God. And this man, I saw him and I said, you know, one day I'm going to meet this man. It's the Spirit of the Lord that's literally putting in me. But then I didn't understand the Spirit of the Lord anyway by then. But it was the Spirit of God. I see it today as we were driving today, and I said, John, you know, we knew we were going to meet. And so his first time in South Florida, it was this little church. And so we were contemplating about getting a bigger place and, oh man, getting somewhere because John's coming out. He's not the same man that came here 5 years ago, 4 years ago. He is growing now. Now this man is on television everywhere. He's in every country. You have to book him now. You got to be on top. He's booked out for the rest of the year, and he's traveling all over the world. I believe he was supposed to go to New Zealand, and he said, "I'll put that down. I can make 2 other trips somewhere else going to New Zealand." But I thank God for him. We were talking about Israel. And John, I think you're going to go to Israel your next trip. God send you to Israel. Amen. I was in Israel the other day, and I came back. It took me 3 weeks to come back to myself. 3 weeks. I saw so much in Israel. I was taken back so much, my mind to saturate and just to process what I saw and how I was touched. But as a man who's known, he's a brand that was picked from the fire. I can tell you that. He's real as he's ever going to be. He's no phony. He makes some nice jokes at times. But I'm telling you, he's real. I've been to his house. Very few people have been to his house. I've been there. Me and my wife and my children sat in his living room. And I sat with him, so I know him in the church. I know him outside the church, and I know him at his house. And I love him as a brother, dearly. When I saw him today at the airport and he came, man, it was as if my real blood brother.
Amen.
Came. My God. So we are brothers from different mother, but same daddy. Same daddy. I'm Jamaican and Puerto Rican. But I'm telling you, I love him dearly, man. And I'm telling you, every time I said, I can't preach a message without mentioning John's name. I said, evangelist, when I call him evangelist, sometimes he say, call him John. I said, no, you're evangelist John because God put that name on you because you're going to touch the world with your message. This man allowed me to see that there's another side to the story.
Hallelujah.
Some folks don't believe in the devil. Some church don't believe that the devil even exists. They don't believe that bad exists, only good. But I'm telling you, there was a tree in the garden called the tree of knowledge of good and evil.
Amen.
And man ate of it, and sin came into the world. And they had to take the righteousness of Christ, the second Adam, to fix the problem in the garden of Gethsemane. I was there in that garden.
Amen.
And so I say today, that this man that stands before you today, Evangelist John Ramírez, is a real deal. I approve this message. And I approve this man. And he's my brother. God bless you, John. Please sign and welcome him.